Hello, art students. Today we're going to overview your Mandela project. So as you can see, the lesson objective is that you will be introduced to the principle of design balance. So we're going to talk about balance and how it is used in multiple different ways in artworks. And then you guys are going to create a work of art using a specific type of balance, which is called radial balance. So you should be watching this first. So that's number one. And then you're going to watch a short video about mandalas and what they are and how they can be used. And then I want you to complete a Google form that goes over the different types of balance, which you should know a little bit about after watching this because I'm about to go over those. And then, as always, I will have a demo video on how to create your Mandela project. I'll show you all the steps you need to take in order to make one of your Mandela projects. And then when you're done making it, you'll submit a photo to me and your completed artist statement. So these two pictures here are two student examples from last year. My students created these mandalas. So you can see they're circular designs. So some terms you need to know. Balance. Like I said, balance is going to be the focus of this lesson. So it is a principle of design that refers to the sense of distribution of perceived visual weights that offset one another. So that's basically a fancy way of saying the way things are arranged on the page. And there's lots of different ways you can arrange things in order to create balance. So there's radial balance. This is a type of balance based on a circle. And you can see there's an example of radial balance up here. Then you have symmetry. This refers to balance that is achieved by arranging elements on either side of the center. So it's where things are exactly the same on either side. So you can see here it's symmetrical because it's the same way here and the same way this way. So if you put a line down the middle this way, it'd be the same on both sides, or if you put a line down the middle this way, it'd be the same on both sides. And then you have asymmetry. So the two sides are not identical, but they do differ from one another. However, the elements are arranged so that there's a sense of balance. So that's the picture in the middle here. So it's a little bit different, but it still doesn't feel too off. It still feels like it's pretty well balanced. Okay, so mandalas have been used all throughout history. Actually, in Sanskrit, it means circle. So the word mandala in Sanskrit means circle. And it's one of humankind's most ancient art forms. So the circle is the basis of the design, okay? And you can see circles a lot in nature, the sun, the moon, even bird's nest, those are all a circle. So circles have been used all throughout history in art, and eventually they came up with a mandala and use a circle to create intricate designs. They've also been used in different religions. They've been used in psychology. They've been used in different communities and cultures all across the world. So you can see some more examples of mandalas. There's lots of different ways that you can make them, lots of different things you can do and patterns you can create inside your circular mandala design, as you can see from all these examples. And these examples, when you're looking at them, they can kind of help you brainstorm what you want yours to look like, what kind of shapes and colors you want to use. Okay, so you will be given a template, and if for whatever reason you don't have access to the template, in the demo video I am going to show you how to draw out your circle first, but you should be given a template, which will basically just be a piece of paper that already has a circle with some rings on it for you to draw and color into. And so you're going to draw your patterns in each ring of the circle and then add details and colors. Now, the things you draw in there, they can be just colors and shapes, like here. You notice this one at the top right, they're using a dragonfly shape over and over again to make their pattern. So if you want to draw actual things, you can as well. That's completely up to you. This one just has shapes. This one has mainly shapes, but you can see a flower in the middle. Here's some more examples. Feel free to pause this if you want to look at these. It also will be in your regular slides. So there's lots of different things you can do with your mandala. You can see this one here has basketballs. They're using basketballs in their pattern. Hearts. Looks like this person even used some numbers. And we've got music notes and hearts here.